Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for June. Hope you're well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Capricorn out there, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse, so get in where you fit in, and as always, Capricorn, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Capricorn? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see. You are starting out with Judgment. You have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And you have the Queen of Pentacles along with the Strength card in the reverse. So Capricorn, are you a little bit afraid of commitment? Because that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're blocking commitment, okay? There could be somebody who wants a commitment with you that is from your past, that wants a reconciliation. And I feel like you even want to work things out with that person. However, you're kind of keeping things moving slow because you're afraid of commitment is what this is showing me. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Capricorn's energy. I do see you working on yourself a lot. I see you definitely very focused on your money. You may have some financial fears. You may fear that the money's not going to be where you want it to be. All right. So the person in your energy has the Two of Pentacles. We have the Emperor, sign of Aries. We have the High Priestess in reverse coming out with the Fool. Okay. So I do feel like you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. Aries is here. But what I'm seeing here in this person's energy is that this is somebody who has kind of left the door open for you. This person is somebody who operates out of a very high energy. I do feel like they could be a small business owner, or they could be a high-level manager, but this is someone who is used to being in charge. They have a lot of great ideas. I feel like this is somebody that really kind of does their homework before they make a decision here. They're probably a very good communicator, and this is someone that just has a lot of great ideas and tries to build on them. I do feel like there's some sort of a new beginning, some sort of secret new beginning that's taking place here. Something this person is keeping to themselves, and it may be revealed. It may become revealed. So they've been keeping this to themselves, or they feel like you are. There's something about a leap of faith, a risk that's being revealed, either to this person or from this person. So let's see the energy between you and this person. Show me the energy between Capricorn and this person. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. You are in a long-term connection with this person. That long-term connection has ended, but this person decided to kind of leave the door open for you. This person is like, they weigh up the pros and cons about, taking any sort of action in this connection. I do feel like you still have feelings for this person. You want to, reconcile, but you're kind of moving really slow because there's a fear of commitment. I'm also feeling like, you know that there's some things here that have to be addressed if this is ever going to be worked out. And so you're trying to make a good judgment call. Show me what's affecting this connection. You may have extended yourself also financially, and that's why you're having to really work on your money. All right, so what's affecting this connection is the Tower in reverse. Yeah, you're blocking this from coming back together. So there was a Tower moment when this ended, and I feel like it was a very sudden, quick ending. I also feel like it was pretty dramatic. It may be that this person wants to come back in and rebuild it, but it was built on a faulty foundation. And this is what I'm seeing here, why you're going so slowly, because you may be wondering, you know, is this something, are you trying to force something back together for an ulterior reason? And I don't know what that might be, and I'm not saying you're doing it maliciously, but it's almost like you feel that things are kind of being forced together here, and you're really dragging your feet because of that. And I feel like you may even be blocking this from being rebuilt. So let me see your outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Seven of Swords in the reverse. So something that's been hidden is coming out. Yeah. It may be about this person. We're going to clarify, but it's either this person is finding out about a new beginning, or they have a new beginning that they've been keeping secret. Yeah, so let me, bottom of the deck, it's the moon. All right, so the moon indicates that there are secrets here. I don't know what's happening here, Capricorn, but it's terribly exciting. I feel like there's something that's going to be revealed, and I feel like it's going to be big. It's going to be big. I feel like you're also delving deep into your intuition with regard to this, and you are showing up as being very intuitive. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is judgment here? You may have a judgment call that is needing to be made with regard to this person or this situation. Show me why judgment is here for Capricorn. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. That's in their energy. You're making a judgment call. You may work with this person, Capricorn. Yeah, you might. I do feel like you kind of are doubting yourself a little bit here. And this is another reason why I see you kind of really dragging your feet. And I feel like it's a judgment call for you. You're moving very slowly. You're moving very slowly because you're doubtful about something. And there's a sense here that you're putting in effort, but you're looking at all the details because it's almost like something is being forced. Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse for Capricorn? Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So you're blocking a passionate new beginning, and it could even be with a new person. There may be somebody that you've met recently that you felt very passionate about, but you're kind of blocking it because you don't know if this is coming back together or not. I do feel like there was something to do with passion with that new person. You may not be currently talking with that person. You're also, it could be that that's what's being hidden as well, because I feel like there's something that you're keeping to yourself here, and it has to do with passion. You could be doing that because you're trying to avoid having, you know, a huge blow up. So, and if that's the case, Capricorn, I got to tell you, it might be coming out anyway. Let me see the bottom energy for Capricorn. All right, so we have the Six of Wands. We have the Star card in reverse and the King of Swords. All right, so you're definitely focused on business and money. You want to be successful. You fear that you won't be. That fear is causing imbalance in your life. And I do feel like with this King of Swords, you're trying to approach everything from a very solid, grounded and honest, viewpoint here. But there's a lot of imbalance, both for your finances and as far as, commitment goes. And I do feel like you've been honest with somebody here about not really wanting to be in a commitment. Yeah, but yet you're still hiding something passionate here in order to not have a blow up with that person. But I do feel like you've been very, very direct with somebody who wants a commitment with you. And you're afraid whether or not it's going to be successful. You feel like things aren't balanced out between the two of you. So it's almost like you're doing this, a little bit of a balancing act here. So let's look at this person's energy. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for the person in Capricorn's energy? Yeah, the Tower in reverse. That's what's affecting the connection. So this person is bringing it. Knight of Swords reversed. Three of Cups reversed. So I feel like this person wants a reconciliation, but they're not telling you. This person, so Capricorn, according to this what this person is saying, they think you party. They think that you're a partier. And I do feel like it makes them unhappy, but they don't want to tell you this. They're keeping that door open. And what are they keeping it open for? Well, to rebuild this connection with you. I feel like you've known this person for a very long time. And I feel like there's something to do with reconnecting, bringing this back together. I feel like you would put effort into it, but it's almost like there's a sense here that you don't trust it. So let me see why the Emperor is here. Strong Scorpio energy. Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. This person's walking away from a marriage, or they're walking away from the idea of marriage. This person may have wanted to marry you, and they feel like they have to walk away from that. They are taking charge of their own life here, but I feel like they want to recreate this. So one of you walked away from this connection. It ended it. And now I feel like this person's wanting to recreate it. It's on the table. You don't trust it. And there could have been a real big argument that led to this Tower moment here. Let me see. I can tell you this person thinks that you're a partier. And that makes them unhappy. There could have been an argument over that as well. Show me the bottom energy. Two of Pentacles. King of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Cups reversed. So something's going to come out. And it's coming out about somebody taking a risk or a leap of faith into something new. I do feel like the person that's in your energy has weighed up the pros and cons about whether this should be revealed or whether they should let you know that they know. This person is in love with you, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer here. Pisces is very strong. This person wants to have a new beginning with you, but they don't want to tell you. They just don't want to tell you that. And I feel like they're kind of holding back. They're hoping that you will want to offer that cup of love to them, but I don't see you doing that. And I do feel like they're keeping their emotions on the down low, but it's going to be revealed at some point. This person wants to rebuild with you. And they're weighing up the pros and cons of whether or not they should reveal their feelings to you. And if they do, will it lead to a new beginning? Show me why the Ten of Coins is here in reverse. So you both have some secrets here. It looks like you may have had some kind of a passionate connection here with someone new that may have already ended. And this person's wanting to reconnect with you. Neither of you are telling the other. All right. Yeah, you definitely have options. You have the Seven of Cups. The person in your energy has the Six of Swords. So this connection ended because you had a lot of options here. And those options were revealed. You may have been putting energy into those different options as well. I do feel like there was a lot of confusion once the information came out. And, you know, it looks like there may have been an argument. This person moved forward. So they actually walked away from this connection after experiencing a tower moment. But now they want to move back towards you. They want to, you know, heal the connection. They want to bring peace into the connection. But they're afraid to tell you. They're afraid to express their emotions. They're afraid to tell you what it is that they're feeling and what it is that they want. So why is the Tower in reverse? So they're trying to decide if they should tell you these things or if they should move forward. All right, we have the Ten of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed, and Justice. All right, so what's affecting the connection is that there's a lot of problems you're experiencing with this person. You could be dealing with a Libra. I do feel like you're avoiding a lot. That's why you're blocking this. But you don't want problems with this person. They don't want problems with you. In fact, this person wants to balance things out with you. I do feel like this person could be going through some sort of legal issues as well that has caused a tower moment in their life. So they may be recovering after some sort of a legal issue here. Now, for some of you, this has to do with a child. There may be legalities with regard to a divorce and a child. But I do feel like this person has the best, you know, I don't see them being malicious if that's the case. And if that is the case, the two of you will resolve it equitably. I do see that. I am seeing here, though, that you may have had something new with somebody. But it looks like it was all passion related. There's nothing to do with commitment. There's two other energies that's in your energy here. And I feel like you're kind of blocking them. There's no love that's being expressed here. You may have actually had some feelings towards one of them, but the other one could have been financial in some manner. I do feel like it's mostly passion related, though. And you don't want to have issues or problems. So, you know, Capricorn, I feel like you're just kind of out here really checking out your options. You know, you don't really want to be tied down to anybody. And you may have realized this. So, yeah, I don't feel like you're being bound to anybody. But this person who's in your energy, you had some kind of a relationship with that ended. And they want to balance this out. So let's look at your outcome. This could be somebody you have a child with as well. Show me the outcome for Capricorn. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Capricorn. All right, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Five of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel like something's going to be revealed here, and it looks like on both sides. I feel like on your side, I feel like what's going to be revealed, well, let's start with their side first, because this person definitely wants to have this new beginning. That's what's going to be revealed, right? And I do feel like they felt betrayed here in the past, and I feel like, you know, there's an effort is going to be put in to repair the damage that was done, to bring this back together. I don't feel like you're completely up for that. I feel like for some reason, Capricorn, you feel like you're kind of stuck. You're going to be honest with this person, and you're going to let them know, look, I don't want to be in a commitment. And I feel like you're not going to move forward with them, which is going to make them feel like they're being rejected, like they're being left out in the cold. Both of you are kind of revealing your feelings to each other. So I do feel that, you know, right now, you want to be successful here. You want to be successful in your finances, in your money. You have all these fears, and you wonder whether or not things could even be successful with this person. And so I do feel that those fears will kind of get the best of you. I feel like you're not moving forward with this. I feel like you're going to be very honest about it, and it's going to make this person feel rejected. Yeah, because they've been leaving this door open for you. They've been wanting to balance this out, to repair the damage that's been done. And I feel like they haven't been on the up and up. I feel like, you know, they may be like hiding their true intentions. So it's possible that they already know that you were not down with the commitment, and, you know, they were just kind of going along to get along until, and hoping that you would change your mind. I don't know. All right, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. This is underlying energy. It does indicate in and out energy. It does indicate a little bit of player energy, I have to be honest. There's secrets. There's, you know, in and out energy where you come rushing in and you leave just as quickly, or perhaps they do, but it looks more like it's your energy. And I do feel like, you know, at the end of the day, once, because you're not malicious towards this person, and I feel like you're trying to avoid conflict, and I feel like you don't want to rock the boat. So I feel like you're not going to know what to say initially when this person comes at you. All right, so I'm going to pull the oracles. We'll see if there's any further advice for Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like you're going to stand your ground with regard to what it is that you want here, but I feel like you're going to do it in a subtle manner, in a very gentle manner. But this person is still going to feel very rejected. All right, so yeah, you have number 5. So that indicates you're going through a lot of changes currently, Capricorn. This is potential and possibility. It's talking about your future, your highest self, and it's quantum. It says reach out to the potential that is calling for you. So let's read that. All right, so your affirmation says, I am quantum leaping into my highest reality. Ooh, that's big. The world, the quantum traveler, you are at a point where it's possible to lean into a higher reality. There are infinite potentials and parallel realities all happening at once. Which one are you living? Which one are you creating? What are you attracting? Break the cycle of mundane repetition and settling into dissatisfaction. Is there something that you feel drawn to? Is there someone you admire who you'd like to emulate? Those feelings are pointing you to where your highest reality is. Even if you feel jealous of someone or something, this shows you what your true potential could be. Pay attention and don't judge the feeling as negative. It is your guide. You are capable of tuning into the quantum realm and manifesting a best-case scenario. The world is at your feet. Destiny is in the palm of your hand, and you are a co-creator with the universe, regardless of what is happening in the world and as chaotic as it may seem. You are a powerful extension of divine consciousness, here to play, evolve, and enjoy life. Your mission is no different in the spiritual realm. Your soul has been evolving, so too are the lives that you have been living. Attune your energy like an antenna to the channel of your desired reality. Your soul has brought you here to live one of your fullest lives ever. Wow, that's tremendous. That's huge. And these are changes that are currently going on here in your life. So I get it. I see why you're kind of holding back, because you see the potential and the possibility for so much more. You don't want to settle into what you may consider to be a mundane existence. It makes a lot of sense. All right, well, I hope that this has been helpful for you, Capricorn. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Capricorn, namaste.